be empowering lives.
So probably hakutakuwa na elections. Probably hatakuwa na election.
Now,
but if hatutaenda kotini, inaweza kufanyika lakini sioni.
Now, talking about, you know, the fracas in ODM, they have been pushing for, you know, that position of deputy president. Wanasema the irreducible minimum is they have to get the position of deputy president for them to support Ruto.
Yes.
You think Ruto will give them that position?
No. The people who are saying the irreducible minimum have been scattered. Who can demand for it? Now they are crying, give us respect. They are crying, give us this. Now the agenda has been removed from them. So nobody can go. What Ruto cannot do now, he cannot antagonize
himself by, you know,
by removing Kindiki. He cannot. He knows Kindiki will never be with him in ballot paper, but he cannot antagonize him now.
He cannot do it deliberately, though.
He cannot do it deliberately. He will wait until that time comes. But for now, what he's gonna do is he's gonna remove, to please the Luos, he will remove Wetangula and then give it to the Luos. Because Akina Otiende Omolo are a part of the Omolo. Yes, those are the people that have always been against the Oginga family. Akina Otiende, Akina Kidero, Akina, all those people that have been against the Oginga family, those are the people that are going to push to be given that seat of the speaker, which is inevitable.
Actually, this is a debate that is currently ongoing.
I told you 2 years ago. I told you.
You had said you had predicted that earlier.
Before Gachagua was removed.
I think I'm going to play that clip.
Yes. Before Gachagua was removed, that is the time I told you who is going to become, who's be given the Omolo. And now you can see the hype is now very high.
On social
because
media, they are...
Wetangula can deliver nothing as of now. Wetangula cannot deliver anything. Number two, this man, I think, this SIFUNA is from Bungoma. SIFUNA is now running all the Luya communities behind him.
And then we also have the Tawe movement.
And the Tawe movement is also on the ground. So Wetangula and the Madividi
cannot
deliver. And I don't think Ruto can work with anybody who cannot deliver. Ruto is one man who will just drop you, no matter whether you are the mother or the brother. If you're not delivering, he just drops you and moves as though you never existed. That is Ruto for you.
So you feel Madividi and Wetangula can't
those are out. Those are out.
I want you to feel Wetangula anajituma huko amekita mizizi nyinyi huko
Wapi?
Every week, every
Didymus is much popular than him. Yes, Didymus can pull a crowd than him. That is it. Wetangula has nothing. Wetangula even in parliament is not for him. Everybody in this country is not for him. He is just a used vessel. Ni nyungu imepasuka iwezi kuzuia maji. Hallelujah. Madividi surrendered a political party. He doesn't have a political party. Atakuja na nini? He can't divide. Can he? This man has, his health has not been so good.
So when it comes to
Western is a new crop. Nyanza is a new crop.
So at the end of the day, you are saying Ruto perhaps might be forced to kick out Wetangula, or rather even together with Madividi, just to...
If I were you, Madividi is there, Wetangula is there, SIFUNA is here, who will you go for? I would rather spend billions on SIFUNA than on this. And this is Ruto for you. Ruto will do everything possible to make sure SIFUNA amerudishwa kwa ODM. He will recreate a new ODM and then let SIFUNA become the king. Because for them, what they want is to make sure that that vote that can bring 50 plus 1% on the opposition is never achieved. And that is what they're working for. to make sure that every region has a presidential candidate so that the 50+1 does not come. But for them, waweze kufanya ukarabati wa kuiba kura and then they win on that. Just the way what Moi used to do. Moi used to galvanize this country, put them in blockades, anaweka kwa block hii, anaweka kwa block hii, anaweka kwa block hii, alafu anaingia hapo katikati.
So according to a prediction, you are saying if ODM continues making noise, of course the deputy president seat, that is non-negotiable. They cannot be given that.
No, not even continue. Whether they don't continue or they don't continue, that is not negotiable for this time because they are of no value. Wanga is of no value. The people who can be given that position, none of them is of the value because it's only Wanga who is supposed to be seeking for that position. This is the man called youth leader, also wanted to vie for that position. Another person who could have vied for that person is Winnie. But these people now are of no value.
Scattered.
They are scattered. They have been depleted completely. They are powerless. They have no input. Even adding any vote. I don't think Wetangula can even, if he were to go for an MCA seat, I don't think he can make it for an MCA seat. With the wave of SIFUNA, he cannot make it.
Now, it's still on that.
And therefore, working as a president, working with somebody who can never help you, you rather. And the person who can cause the Luos to remain together is Otiende.
Otiende Amolo?
Yes.
How?
He can cause to bring now a new revolution.
What about Babu Wino?
Babu Wino is not pro-system. Is an outside of a system. System will never accept a radical person in the name of Babu. Babu, what he is able to do is to force his way in. Make sure that they destroys, anaharibu pati zao zote. Wakienda kukura, anaenda na chukua mchanga, anarusha chakula hapo, anarusha mchanga huko. But even hata Raila wakati alikuwa anatengeneza this military wing ya ODM, Babu was never involved.
Actually, according to the political advice of Raila, alikuwa anasema Babu was not in the picture because Raila alikuwa anaona kama this guy is so
antagonist, atakuja kumu-antagonize. So he was never considered. It's like when Matiba became a very strong person or radical, very radical, when Moite became very radical, when Nyanja became very radical, they never saw the end of the day. Walipigwa wakaisha, walipigwa huko ndani wakaisha. Because systems, they don't allow very radical people. Either you bulldoze the way Ruto bulldozed his way, akaingia. Because Ruto bulldozed.
So that
his
is
way.
the only way Babu can enter.
Babu, hivyo anafanya kwa kina Sifuna, avuruge kabisa. Nobody will ever accept it. Hata Babu, hata ukiuliza Sifuna mwenyewe, is not very comfortable with Babu. Yeah. Babu is over-ambitious. Babu is over-ambitious. Babu is seeing far and planning far.
So nyinyi mkiwa hapa yeye anaangalia 40 years from now.
Yeah, when he went vying for a seat, he was not vying for a seat because of an MP. He was vying for a seat because he wanted to become a governor. He is vying now for the governor because he wanted to become a president. That is what. If you look, he is now the best MP. Best performing MP. Is that not so?
True.
Why he is doing all this? He did that deliberately because he was marketing himself into a national platform. Whatever Babu has been doing is marketing himself into a national platform. And everybody is fighting Babu.
Wanasema kwamba Babu is overqualified to even become governor ama president.
That's what they say. And that is what he has projected himself to be, overqualified. And he has marketed himself like that. He has a system, a good system. Remember, this guy stayed in university without graduating for 9 years.
Yeah.
Yes. What was he doing in the university?
Alikuwa mkubwa wa Sonu.
Every time he was mkubwa, Sonu mkubwa, and he had his own goons and everything, and he was working. This is a man that was radical, just like James Orengo. You see, James Orengo, in the 70s, he was still a young, radical man. Akina Nyangi Nyong'o, during the Sabasabas, he was there as a youth. And now he's an old man. He's still there with the youth, doing the youth thing.
So when you're talking about a person who can easily capture Nyanza from Ruto's grip,
it is Otiende. Otiende can easily take that traditional systems za Wajaluo more than BABU. BABU will be liked by young people who does not, wenye ambao hawatambui Ujaluo, hawatambui systems,
na hawatambui mambo ya
tribalism, wataenda na BABU. Lakini sasa ile block ilikuwa na Raila, ile ya Kiujaluo, Otiendo will easily inherit it.
So I'm still
if he is propelled and given positions of control. Remember when he did the logarithm, he argued the case ya Raila. Nakumbuka? When the electoral petition, he was the lead. He made everybody happy with him. Yes.
I'm still concerned with BABU. If the system cannot accept him, the only solution he has, because he has been demanding, amekuwa akisema anataka hiyo kiti, anataka kukuwa the party leader,
yes,
of ODM.
If I was BABU, ningebakia ODM, nivuruge ODM from inside. Yes, ningevuruga. Kama hiyo NDC, ningeenda hiyo NDC, and I would have mobilized, because he's popular with even the people, the members who are in NDC. He's very popular with them. Angeenda wavuruge. Our disorganize. I make sure they don't eat, they don't sit, they don't drink. I make sure they don't have peace at all. For him to survive, he has to be a hooligan, a goon, a total goon. No respect for anything, no respect for law, no respect for anything, because he has the backing. The young people are backing him, and that is what they want to hear. Asijifanye kuwa mzuri.
But unajua hii kitu inahitaji ustaarabu.
Hapana, wale wastaarabu age yetu hatutaenda kuvote.
Hii kitu sasa
mimi sitaenda kuvote. Age yetu sisi ndio tunataka, this we are looking at mtu humble, mtu mzuri. Those people will not vote. Watu kule chini vijana wanataka mtu anataka kupigana.
Ule mtu mwenye anaweza enda kupunch mtu.
A rough person, mtu anapunch ukuta, mtu anafanya vitu, that's the person they are looking for. And this is the advice I want to give to BABU. Never be good to these people. Never be good to anybody. Just destroy anything in front of you. Disorganize anything. If you find them with their eating, go to their party, chukua mchanga, mwagie hiyo chakula. Ukikuta wanakunywa chai, mwagie hiyo chakula, mwagie mchanga hiyo chai. Don't allow them to eat, don't allow them to drink. Just disorganize everything and anything. Just be a hooligan. The young people are behind you. They will make you what you want.
The youth
I am what I am because of that. Any person who has brought liberation, Jesus himself, he is what he was, he is what he is today because he caused a revolution.
You go against
alienda katafuta watu akawatengenezea muratina. Yeah, wakakunywa. Watu 5,000 walikunywa. Akienda katengeneza samaki akaimultiply. Maskini wakakula. Matajiri
akaita the Pharisees, you brood of vipers.
Yes. Akawatusi, akawaita mambweha. He was just radical, and until today the name of Jesus is mentioned.
So if BABU want to raise to that state,
why is Gachagua popular? Is
because you know
he's just a bully.
That guy is rude.
You see the other day kwa mazishi, which was supposed to be presidential, he took over the protocols. And he started inviting, and even he invited a choir to come and sing.
So if that's actually...
No, he demeaned Ruto, Maka Ruto, aka respond to his arrogance.
And he was not supposed to respond.
He was not supposed to respond. Kiongelea familia, aiombe, awambie we are with you, we are condoling with you, and may God bless you. I don't have many words. Nitakuja kutafuta siku tu ya kuongea, lakini sasa tumekuja kuomboleza. Angemaliza Gachagua. Lakini alienda kurespond na akacreate another lie, akacreate another road. Akasema hata nimeongezea barabara nyingine. Jamaa anakuja mkutano yako na ana take over. Mpaka anaanza kuita watu sasa wale wataongea. And in front of you. Hapo anasema msiulize huyu mtu, msiongee. Mwache tuongee, aende zake. Anakuja correspond. I don't ask permission. And that's foolish. You don't respond to a goon because that was goonish.
Kuna mtu anasemanga ukipigana na nguruwe jitayarishe kupakwa matope.
Yeah. Ile kama Ruto, if I was Ruto, I could have spoken to the wife. Nigeuze microphone yangu ni face wife. Nimwambie pole sana, nimwambie tutasimama na wewe, nitafanya, tumekuja kuomboleza familia na watu wa Olkalao, tumekuja kuomboleza. Kwa leo sina mengi, nimekuja mazishi. Na akae chini. Angefanya Gachagua kwa irrelevant. Sasa aliprofile Gachagua na Medho.
So kwa sababu umerespond.
Yeah, he responded. He made them.
Now, talking about that issue of Babu, we know the only way for him to, you know, to rise to that stature of becoming a potential national leader, he has to bulldoze his way out.
Yes.
We have been seeing...
Just like Raila. Raila bulldozed his way. Yes. Raila was rejected by his own father. Raila alikataa, baba yake alikataa kumpatia. Lakini he bulldozed. Alivuruga mkutano ya baba yake pale Thika. Do you remember that time?
Na sianga hiyo story tu.
Wakati unaenda anajificha na kofia hivi. Wakati kulitoka kama risasi. That day he bulldozed his father. He removed the father from the seat. Na akachukua ushukani na akaendelea. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. You become a radical. You force your way out if you discover the system is not for you. If you discover the system is working to finish you, finish it first. He did nayo. Orengo is Orengo because he dealt like that way. He was never a good man. He was a goon. All his life, Orengo has always been a goon.
Well, okay. Apostle, on that matter of Babu Owino and the Linda Mwananchi Brigade, we have been seeing them making major moves. Wameenda Mombasa wamechafua. Wameenda sasa wanataka kuingia Kisumu warimu mambo zaidi. And now you are saying these people are not pro Mwananchi, they are being funded by...
No, they are not funded by the system. But they are ballooned by the system. You can be ballooned by a system, but they are not funded by the system. What is happening, you know, Raymond is the PS of the internal security, where also there's a docket where the raw intelligence is consumed. So, and where they use the intelligence, because he's the one that controlling the kitty, the money that is meant for operationalization of a country, the money that he said the money without receipt, it is there. He controls about 9 billion every day, a money that can go out without receipt and nobody asks that. No vetting, it is an intelligence money. So what really happens is that the system, if they are organized well, you find this is Linda ground and this is SIFUNA. The agenda was to work with the Linda ground because the aim is to destroy ODM. So what they did, they ballooned. They found a crisis. They found a fertile ground that it didn't need a lot of money, didn't be funded, but they groomed through the NIS system. They are groomed, and then the public is shown that with his Wafula is ndio ataweza kubadilisha inchi. Then Wafula now becomes himself, he fights. Now the system inatumia that kamwanya, that available chance to make sure they make these people look great, big. Meanwhile, unadili na ile group, the actual group ambao unataka kuimalizia. So wanainuka hapa, wameimshua people have been removed from the Linda ground people, wamepelekwa kwa SIFUNA. Hawa wamebaki peke yao. Ndio sasa unaona Ruto is being able to deal with them because they are minus people. They don't have people. Akina Wanga, they don't have people. People wameenda kwa nini? Kwa SIFUNA. So by the time sasa wakati alijua hawana watu, sasa ameanza kuwashughulikia, kuwapiga. Sasa wanapiga, wanasema we need respect. They cannot command anybody. They don't have anybody. If they ask for mass action, Wanga cannot call for a mass action. Atapigwa. Aliambiwa ulitoroka. ulienda kutuuza, sasa umekula, wewe peke yako umekula, sasa utapigwa. So it is a tactical move that they didn't see it coming. That Sifuna was allowed to go and carry along himself with the people. Ndio hawa wabaki peke yao, ndio washughulikiwe peke yao. Now they are being dealt with, wanashughulikiwa vizuri. Nobody will help them, nobody will complain as they are being killed, nobody will talk about them. Because walisaliti the actual move. Walisaliti Sifuna. Sifuna ndiye alibaki kusimama na msimamo ya baba. Hawa tena propaganda itaenezwa, walipatiwa pesa. Saa hizi word has been put into Gachagwa's mouth. Ameanza kusema chama kiliuswa, Junet waliusa, Wanga aliusa. Now the propagation, you see, that's the work of NIS. NIS works with anybody and everybody all over. Ina work na watu wa media, ina work na watu mekora, ina work na mashokora, ina work na kila mtu. If they want to propel, wanataka kueneza uvumi fulani, wanakutuma kama wewe. Enda uulize Waruinge, uuliza this question, uuliza this question, uuliza this question. Wanaenda kwa politician fulani, unajua nini? Hii mafuta inakuja imeibiwa, iko hivi na hivi na hivi na mambo iko na hivi. Wao wanalipua na polisi nao wanaambia nenda. That's the work of NIS. NIS is to balance the equation, to make sure the country is busy. Kama kuna kitu wanataka ipitishwe, Ruto asaini, watamake sure mnapiga makelele huko na yeye anaambiwa saini. Hiyo ndio kazi ya NIS.
Now at the end of the day, so you feel the Sifuna brigade, the Linda Mwananchi brigade, wewe ungewapatia, maybe ungepata opportunity ya kukutana na wao. What advice would you give them? Because they are growing and none of them have, atujui kama Sifuna atarudi kukuwa senator, atujui anataka presidency. The only person
no, what will happen at the end of the day, watatobolewa.
Aje.
Watatobolewa. For now Uhuru is funding them. And the well-wishers are also funding them. And you see now, they are being funded to do, but they are also being ballooned by a system. So this system at some point, itatoboa balloon. Najua ni kamuiba kahitaji kutoboa. Na ikitobolewa, balloon inapasukanga inenaka to piece. At the end of the day, that's what will happen. Itakuja kutobolewa mahali. Kule mbele, itakuja kutobolewa. Lakini sasa what will happen, watajoin. Let me give you some sort of a prediction. Kalonzo atakuwa kwa karatasi kama presidential candidate. Matiang'i atakuwa kama deputy. Mnanielewa? Then the chief prime, ama chief prime or whatever it is, itaenda kwa Sifuna. Itaenda kwa Sifuna. Just kama hii iko na Mudavadi na ma-DVD. So the equation ile nani atalete, anaitwa nani? Ruto. Venye atapanga lineup yake, hata hawa watafanya the same. Kama Kalonzo will remain as the pivotal factor, atakuwa the presidential candidate. If these people goes to Western for the deputy president, they will do the same. Umeona? If they choose speaker, atoke Western, they will choose a speaker from Western. If they choose speaker from Coast, they will choose a speaker from Coast. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Wataenda hivi. It's about zoning and kutengeneza system na tutashika hii kabila hili. If now, for example, Duale becomes somebody, that's a Somalia. And you know there is this difference between the Boranas and the Somalis. The Somalis, wanafikirianga wao walitengenezwa na gold. Wakienda kwa Borana. Wanaonanga kama Borana is kama second class material.
Mimi nasema hiyo, mimi siko hapo.
Hata si ni mimi naongea. Wanaonanga maborana kama wa second class material.
Bethel Clouds TV.